Hey, it's Monk and Kelly with New Country, fresh off Music Row, and guess who's with us? It's Mitch Goudy!
Hey, Mitch!
Howdy.
The Wild Man, yeah.
The Wild Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new name.
Yeah. Well, it's wild.
People call me Rowdy Goudy, but I've never heard the Wild Man.
Well, Wild is the title of your album.
Yes,
so, yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
There's a lot of aspects to Wild. So you would think, okay, I'm 19, summer, parties, girls, and
Of
that's
course.
totally true. That's basically what it is, but there's a lot of elements to it. So Wild Man, I'll take that. All right.
Rowdy Goudy. I like it.
Rowdy Goudy.
You know what? If you keep saying that, it's going to stick. So
That's right.
Is that how you want to be known?
Well, actually, it was radio who started doing that. And so at first I was like, that's not my name, that's not my name. And then, isn't that a song? That's not my name. Either way, okay. Either way. And so then they said, if you can't beat them, just go with them. So now I'm just Howdy, it's Mitch Goudy, and it's Rowdy, and it's Shouty. Shouty isn't a word, but...
And what's the name of your fan club?
The Goudy's Rowdies.
Yeah, okay.
So if you go to goudiesrowdies.com, we're a rowdy bunch, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah. So definitely check that out.
And the new single is called Rowdy in my...
Wild.
Wild in my... Rowdy or no?
Man, we have so many catchphrases going on right now. Well, my new single is called Blow These Speakers Out, and it's a youth anthem, and there's a story behind why it was written. I was writing it in English class. I just graduated high school, and I did graduate today. Surprised everyone. And and I wrote that song in English class. We were talking about Shakespeare or something, so I decided to write a song about being wild and crazy because I had no idea what they were talking about. So
William Shakespeare was wild and crazy, so you can always use that as an excuse.
Yeah, that's the excuse I used.
Exactly.
But
So did you use any language in there like "thou art crazy"?
Thou art crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that'll be the remix.
Okay. that.
Right. I don't think you can dance to that.
I was waiting for him to come on in there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I dance on stage. I got some moves that I'm not proud of, but I do dance a lot. That's
Your parents must be very proud. Mitch.
Oh, the second verse, it's a true story. Look up Blow These Speakers Out and listen to it. The second verse, Mom was not happy with. Mom's getting used to this Rowdy Goudy thing, but it's partially Dad's fault. So.
No, but seriously, how were you at home? Dispel the Rowdy Goudy rumor. You probably were geeky, weren't you?
I was really geeky. I was kind of the kid who would eat as fast as possible during lunch and go down to the choir room and practice piano and practice guitar. But I was also very rambunctious, which is a big word for me. And there's a reason why I got Rowdy Goudy. I don't tell all the stories because I try and keep them under the cover. But I was a little crazy. Okay. But that's good.
Of course, you've reformed since then.
What?
Of course, you've reformed since then.
Yes, reformed completely.
Yeah, there's a school for that, by the way.
Oh, is there? Where? I'll have to get the number after.
You're not going to college, right?
I'm not going to college.
You're going to reform school after high school. Right?
That's right. No, basically lately we've been out on the road just constantly. So it's you can try online classes probably, but with the way things are going and how fast they're moving, I'm just following the trend and going with it while I can, and and that's what I love. I mean, music is what I've loved my entire life. So it's like if I could do that for a living, might as well. And my parents feel the same way, and so that's always good when you got your parents' support behind you. And now breaking out and calling Holiday Express my home, and the reason is because they got great cinnamon rolls. And so have you ever stayed at a Holiday Inn Express?
I've not had their cinnamon rolls.
Oh
I
man,
have to say.
That's the only reason I stay there.
Okay.
I'll sleep in the truck, really, but
you can have those cinnamon rolls.
Right, exactly. That's the way it goes.
I have to do a lawyer disclaimer. Holiday Inn does not endorse Mitch Goudy or the cinnamon rolls. No,
yet. They will. That's why I keep saying it because I'm like, wait. No.
Do you want to be like a NASCAR guy where you get a bunch of sponsors like that? Wouldn't that be cool?
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. We're actually having some sponsors roll in right now, so it's just up in the air. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I'll start wearing it all around. I'll just get tattoos all over my body of advertisements, whatever, But no, NASCAR. Are you a NASCAR fan?
Yeah, I love NASCAR.
Right on,
I fall asleep on the couch every time it comes on.
Exactly.
And I don't mean it like that. It's just like there's a sound. You know what I'm saying?
It's very comforting to him for some reason.
Hey, no, I love it too. I'm a big NASCAR fan. I don't have a specific driver, but I grew up on a dirt track, half-mile dirt track raceway, and I was big into racing. And I never actually did it because I was. My dad wouldn't let me. he knew how I was just even around the house hitting things and stuff. He's like, oh, this wouldn't be good. But no, racing, I love racing. So
where is that racetrack located?
It's located in Eldon, Iowa. Right out. It's called Wapello County Speedway.
Yes. Could be a new sponsor. Wapello. What is it?
Wapello County Speedway.
Right next to the Holiday Inn
Express.
with the greatest cinnamon
rolls ever.
It's Mitch Goudy. Make sure you check him out. Check out his webpage.
Yes, www.mitchgoudy.com. Way to remember that. Rowdy Goudy, Howdy Goudy. So just look that up. And I also got Facebook, Twitter. If you want to tweet at me, I answer questions. So ask me some weird questions.
Yeah, like the ones we've been asking him.
Yeah. Whoa.
Do you want to share some of the weird questions you've already gotten?
Oh, sure. I'm just weird in general. So if you just keep talking to me, you'll find some weird things.
Okay, what's the weirdest thing that somebody's asked you?
Do the duck call.
Can you?
Yeah, without a duck call. Right. See, I'm kind of like a pioneer, where if a lady and I got stranded on an island, I could get ducks to come around. So I do a duck call, and I should do it.
Yeah, do it.
Management isn't here, so I might as well do it.
Yes. And even if management were here, they would have to do it with you.
He can't do it. It's a very unique thing, you know. Only certain pioneers learn the trait.
And share it. Yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever done this. So here you go.
Yay, new experience.
Wow, why did I bring this up? Here we go. This is the last interview. We'll go with this. Okay. So there's just the typical duck call, which will attract your average female duck. Is the first one, but then if you start actually talking to them, you can. Like that,
Yeah.
and then they'll come around and you start petting them, and then no, that's not how it works. That's something I was just sitting around one day and I started making noises with my mouth, you know, probably watching NASCAR, and I was like, oh, I can make a duck call. So,
but can you make a duck call with a cinnamon bun or a cinnamon roll from the Holiday Inn Express in your mouth?
And then people are gonna think I'm super weird at the next Holiday Inn, but no. I missed the joke, but it's I'll have to give it a shot probably. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I just did the duck call, so.
That's right. It's Mitch Goudy. Check him out, mitchgoudy.com. Rowdy Goudy.
Rowdy Goudy. Check it out.